Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below and clicking the bell icon to be notified whenever we publish a new video.
How to detect fake honey? It's everywhere. Use this simple trick. Honey is one of the healthiest ingredients you can find, beneficial for treating numerous diseases and health problems. However, you have to learn the difference between genuine and artificial honey, which is usually sold in supermarkets. We are all fans of buying cheap and healthy, but with honey that is not the case. You may be even surprised when you learn how expensive natural honey is, but that is actually where all health benefits are. Cheaper versions of honey may be practical, but it means that this honey has been fabricated. In this process, it has lost some important qualities and its effects are not the same. According to one public study, carried out by the Food Safety News, almost 76% of all honey brands available have undergone a process called ultrafiltration. During this filtration, the honey wax is removed along with the pollen. As the manufacturers state, this process is required in order to keep honey from crystallizing and provide prolonged duration. However, pollen is extremely significant when honey is consumed, and brings all nutrients a person needs. The researchers warn that this honey should be avoided, because without its pollen origin, that is subjected to contamination, we wouldn't be able to tell its origin and quality. This thing happens with Chinese honey. It is being hugely processed and packed with illegal antibiotics and metals. Furthermore, it was neutralized from all its benefits and sold as such, so the origin is usually unknown. To protect yourselves from buying low-quality honey, we present several brands and locations where you can purchase honey, containing no pollen. Brands of honey sold at Walgreens and CVS Pharmacy contain no pollen. Some types of honey at KFC and McDonald's contain no pollen. Honey Winnie the Pooh, found in Walmart, also contains no pollen. Around 77% of the honey brands at Costco, Target, and Sam's Club contain no pollen. When it comes to artificial honey, it is usually packed with glucose and low-quality mead. To avoid this, here is how you can detect fake honey. When refrigerated, honey ought to crystallize as a part of a natural process. If this does not happen, the honey is usually altered. Pay attention to labels. Everything that states glucose or fructose, do not purchase it. To test your honey, you can put a couple of drops of iodine to a glass of water and add honey afterwards. If the honey turns blue, it has a great content of cornstarch. Mix water, honey, and a few drops of vinegar. If the mixture begins to form foam, the honey has been altered with plaster. To learn if your honey is processed, try to burn it with a match. If it lights up, the honey is nothing but pure. Take a glass of water and put a spoonful of honey in it. If your honey is pure, it should not dissolve. Processed brands and types of honey usually blend with the water, which makes them processed. If you eat garlic and honey on an empty stomach for 7 days, this is what happens to your body. Garlic is an undeniably popular food nowadays. If you walk into the grocery store, you will find an exorbitant amount of items with this flavor, be it bread, chips, poultry, meat, pretzels, and salad dressing. This demand is not a new phenomenon. Garlic has been celebrated since ancient times. Ancient civilizations, who never contacted each other, understood the incredible value in this plant. Ancient Egypt used them to increase strength and productivity, circulatory ailments, and insect infestation. The Talmud, a Jewish text from the 2nd century, prescribed garlic for parasites and other disorders. Ancient Greek soldiers ate garlic to enhance their courage, and to protect the skin against poison. Ancient Romans thought it to improve cardiovascular status, gastrointestinal disorders, and alleviation of joint disease. Japan and China used it for respiration and digestion. The pattern continues throughout ancient India, the Middle Ages, the Renaissance, and early America. They were correct. Scientific health benefits of garlic. Today, science has investigated this unassuming plant and found it to be a superstar for health and healing. It holds the following qualities. It can also may be beneficial in controlling symptoms of diabetes, enlarged prostate, osteoarthritis. If reading about these amazing benefits is giving you garlic cravings, here is the proper way to eat it to improve your health. Garlic and honey recipe. Garlic is optimal in its raw form since heat decentralizes allicin, its core active ingredient. Crush and chop the cloves, let it sit for about 15 minutes, and add it to your food. Crushing the garlic improves the bioavailability, so if you don't have a garlic press, it's time to invest in one. Take this regularly to strengthen your immunity and achieve your optimal health. Ingredients: 2 to 3 raw garlic cloves chopped finely, 1 tablespoon raw, organic honey. Combine and enjoy. It's as simple as that. Take this every day for bolstered energy levels. Garlic flu tonic recipe. If you are fighting cold or flu and in need of an immunity boost, try this tonic. It's bursting with health-promoting foods. Ingredients: 5 garlic cloves chopped, 1 tablespoon ginger chopped, raw and unfiltered apple cider vinegar, 1 lemon juiced, 2 red chili peppers chopped. Directions: add the ingredients one layer at a time into a 350 to 500 milliliter mason jar. Start with the garlic chili peppers and ginger and end with the lemon juice and the apple cider vinegar. Seal the jar ensuring there is at least 1 centimeter of space from the rim. Store the jar in the pantry and consume some of this mixture regularly until your flu symptoms are gone, or for prevention. The doctors have no explanation for this. Just boil cinnamon and honey and treat arthritis, cancer, cholesterol, cold, flu, lose weight and 10 other diseases. Did you know that honey is one of the healthiest foods on the planet? Why? Well, that's easy to answer. Because honey contains high amounts of vitamins and minerals. Note, the experts say that the type of vitamins and minerals and their quantity depends on the type of flowers used for apiculture. Honey has antibacterial and antifungal properties, so it is often used as a natural antiseptic in traditional medicines. Honey contains nutraceuticals, which are very effective for the removal of free radicals from the body. Honey is amazing and it's very useful and beneficial against many different health problems, but its effects are even bigger when it is combined with cinnamon. Cinnamon is a sweet spice, which goes well in savory dishes like soups and tajanis. Some people use cinnamon to speed up the weight loss process, other people use it to improve their sleep. This super healthy spice has many health benefits, and you should use it every day to improve your health in general. This mixture is extremely effective, especially for conditions like high cholesterol and blood sugar, as well as a range of viruses. These 2 ingredients are inexpensive and easily available, and their mixture can be of great help in almost all kinds of health issues. Gallbladder infection. Here's what you need to do. Just mix 2 tablespoons of cinnamon and 1 tablespoon of honey in a glass of lukewarm water and drink it every day. In this way you will successfully eliminate bacteria in your gallbladder. Cholesterol. This combo can help you lower cholesterol level by only 10% in only 2 hours. All you need to do is to mix 2 tablespoons of honey and 3 tablespoons of cinnamon in a big cup of tea, and drink it regularly. Heart diseases. You should make honey and cinnamon pasta. You should consume the pasta on bread, instead of marmalade, for breakfast every morning. It decreases cholesterol level in the arteries, and thus leads to a prevention of a possible heart attack. Arthritis. Make a mixture by mixing 2 tablespoons of honey and a tablespoon of cinnamon in a glass of water. If consumed in the morning and at night, this drink will address chronic arthritis, and if consumed regularly, it can even help against cancer. Immune system. Regular consumption of honey and cinnamon powder also improves your immunity and guards your organism against bacteria and viruses. Cold and flu. In cases of cold, chronic cough and sinus obstruction, take 1 tablespoon of honey with 1/4 tablespoon of cinnamon 3 days in a row. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.
you.